guess let's go ahead and get this show on the road. So, obviously, if you haven't played Persona 4, I did put in the title of this massive Persona 4 spoilers because we are playing a significant character to the original plotline of Persona 4, so I wanted to try and be nice though. Now this, I don't know how many cutscene type things are in this. I would imagine this is not going to be... It's either going to be not canon, or it's going to be... Because, I mean, the true ending... See, where was it? Is it that? Yeah, I think it was these. For the actual ending and stuff. But anyway, let's get started then. But yeah, I've never played the Turok games. I know those people who like them, but I don't think they're necessarily my thing, so.
Ugh, gross.
Poor Cabbage Man without his cabbage. You know, out of all the consoles I own, the N64 is probably one of the ones, I played a lot of it, but not a lot of games, if you get what I mean. Me and Aaron and his brothers and several other of our high school friends, we played the hell out of Smash Brothers. And I mean, they're all good games on the N64, but it's probably also one of my smallish slices of my collection. Yeah, GOG versions, yeah. No, Cabbage Man. All you get is a cabbage.
Hurry up and eat!
Yeah, sorry.
So this is 5 months after the original ending of Persona 4 then. Really? That's quite crazy, because that's... I would swear if you asked most people who played N64 games back when it was a thing, not now, but back when it was a thing, I would probably assume at least 90% of the player base spent large amounts of time playing Smash, I would imagine. The only wrestling game I think I ever really played was that arcade one that basically was, well, like a beat 'em up full player versus kind of thing. I think that was made by the company that did River City Ransom. I think that. I have a box copy of Star Fox. Shadow Man I played on the PS2 or Dreamcast. I can't remember. Didn't leave a good first impression, I'll put it that way. Plus abandoning a corpse and a few other charges. Abandoning a corpse. I mean, I know the two mortals. What's the... I don't remember abandoning a corpse. To the GameCube? I liked it, the N64 and the GameCube. After that, each one, Brawl was probably the last interesting one, because at least it added something new. And then after that, they kind of were more making less content. Now, here, the newest one that came out on the Switch, kind of went in a mid-system, adding kind of a story-like thing, like Brawl, but not as big and crazy as it. They both have ports of the game. Well, I only played it a little. It was something I borrowed from someone, so I don't own it. I just played maybe 5 minutes of it, and of course we're talking about a long time ago when I was really hardcore in the RPGs mainly, and not so much branched into other things like I am now. So I don't know. If I ever see it again for cheap, maybe I'd give it another try or something. But you know, we're talking about a long time ago. Yeah, probably getting a guilty verdict out Adachi might... Well, then again, it being Japan, that could also be easy. I don't know if you're all aware of the, what is the terminology they call it? The, guilt... The justice guilt system? Or... I can't remember. There's a word for it. See, Japan is really strict when it comes to law stuff. So... basically, it kinda is notorious for encouraging you to admit guilt, even if you're not guilty, is kind of the negative association with it.
Number 82, interrogation.
Let's see, the game was basically went around, collect 120 souls to unlock different area in the underworld. It was Mario 64, but mature. I didn't like Mario 64 back on the N64. I did play through Mario 64 on the original DS, though. See, like I said, that day and age, like, probably during the majority of the PS2 life and back, if it wasn't an RPG, I wasn't probably too invested in it. That or some bizarre idea type of Japanese games. You know, like I said, I'm not really a big platformer. I'm not really good at platformers and things with quick reflexes. I'm not good at fighting games. I do like different fighting games. You know, like I said, I've liked Dead or Alive, Tekken, Soul Calibur. But that doesn't necessarily make me good at them. I wonder if this will actually, be, maybe commentary on how the justice system in Japan is now. I just noticed the text is actually overlaying a bit, so I think I'm gonna want to put this down in the corner. But then again, there's gonna be text down there too. It might just be... Well, actually, wait. I think it did work fine on the bottom. Because I think the text box for the bubbles is a little more oval, I think. We'll have to see. Yeah, see, that's what I hear a lot of times about the justice system in Japan, is basically, if you don't admit guilt, you're just kind of in this long process of being in jail until they either give up or...
Here's some more things. Check them.
Good lord, that guy is fucking ugly. That guy looks like he's, pretty much it looks like they didn't even try to make him anime looking, basically. It's like, let's make a ugly middle-aged guy who looks a little more realistic versus anime. I mean, he doesn't even have anime eyes. Dear lord, poor Adachi. He's getting a sick lesson of reality. That's a young detective? Oh, there were other ones, okay.
These are the 3 pieces of evidence.
Okay, because I was going to be like, that's young? Adachi looks like he's younger than him. Why would that be evidence? So they found an audio player he hasn't used in ages, and a TV he doesn't even recognize. You know what's odd is, to my understanding, Adachi admitted to the crimes, so I don't know why they would even be bothering with this. I mean, if he admitted to it, you think they'd just be like, okay. Well, they get paid for it either way, so I mean, it's their job, so.
None of them are related to the case. I mean, I've said this many times before, but I've already told you everything.
Shut up! No back talk. Just check them all.
You can't assemble a case because they're idiots.
Seriously, between Adachi and Dojima, is anyone in Inaba PD not a dumbass?
Dojima-san?
Ryotaro Dojima. You know him real well. Rumor has it his position at the station's shaky because of you. A real cop wouldn't have the balls to show his face at the station if one of his men got sent up for murder.
Well, that's not Dojima's fault, though. I mean, you think he would have maybe caught on Adachi might have been related or something, but... Yeah, I would imagine Japanese cops are probably not very nice to you if you're a former cop who did wrongdoing. Well, to be honest, I wouldn't imagine that being really liked anywhere, honestly.
You know, I felt sorry for him. So out of kindness, I told him during the investigation. I said, I'll make sure to dispose of your no-good man, so don't worry about that. And what does that bastard do? He suddenly grabs me by the collar. I almost ended up having to submit a written apology.
Talk about a blunder.
It ain't nothing to laugh about. What do you think he said, huh? He can settle matters for himself without me asking you to do it. What a bunch of shit to say about a killer.
Well, I wouldn't say a complete stranger, but... Oh, by the way, you ever finished Persona 4? Last time you said you were in heaven. Didn't you say that? I think you said you were in heaven. Or did you... I don't... No. You did say you made it to the last dungeon after Adachi, didn't you? Or... I don't remember.
I'm done dealing with Hicks. Oh, I guess once you've been a police dick in the sticks that long, your morale's shot. I wouldn't be surprised if Dojima snuffed a few himself. That must be where his men learned it.
That's a funny joke.
Huh?
Although, aren't you the one with the quick fist? I heard rumors about you when I was on active duty. You punched a suspect in the face during an investigation. got found out and covered it up, right? What a hero!
Ooh.
And since then, you've made sure to only punch him in the gut, right? You sure know what you're doing, aiming to work at the Metropolitan PD.
You little... I ain't taking that kind of lip from a goddamn killer!
You need to hurry up, man. You gotta get that finished. I mean, you already figured it out. You gotta finish that, and then you gotta get the extra dungeon done. Ooh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is against regulations.
You don't want a good thrashing, then you better spill everything, you bastard!
Sir, you really shouldn't go any further.
Shut up! You don't get anything out of scumbags like him without getting your hands dirty. Watch and learn.
Ooh.
That wasn't nice. Isn't this against the Criminal Procedure Code?
Huh?
Criminal Procedure Code, Article 319. Forced confessions gained through torture and intimidation are inadmissible as evidence. Anything I tell you is invalid if you get your hands dirty. Didn't they teach you the basics in Police Academy? Oh, but I get it. You're stuck in the boonies like this because you can't even get the Criminal Procedure Code straight.
Ooh.
You little...
On the upside, at least you finished Danganronpa V3 though. But you need to... Come on, you gotta get Persona 4 done, man. I mean, by this way, I'll probably get through Golden before you. Of course, I probably won't be playing Golden until, like, near the end of next year. Yeah, probably not. If I go through... If I do Persona 3 Portable, it'll probably take a lot long. That's a long game. Whoa.
You must be Toru Adachi. I wish to speak with you. I'm sorry, but I must ask you to come with me. Enter the TV here. And to be clear, this is less a request than an order.
Whoa, what are you doing? There'll be hell to pay for pointing your gun at a detainee. You really need to calm...
Ah, yes. I'd forgotten we weren't alone. Get out of here.
Huh? What are you saying?
I said get out. I don't wish to make matters worse. And you don't wish to die, do you?
Ooh. Well, this guy's life's probably gonna get screwed up. Ooh. Yeah, he's, if this is on camera, his life, unless he has some really good explanation, which I don't think he will, so his life's probably fucked.
Ah, now you've done it. So, who are you?
You'll find out when we meet. Enter the TV. You should still be able to do that.
Oh yeah, you know, actually, it was kind of a stupid mistake of them to bring a TV in here. And you go.
Just like old times.
You only ever got to do this once, because... Oh, landed way in the school? I wonder if he'll recognize Teddy, I wonder.
When I exited the TV, I found myself in a classroom. Seriously, I can't believe I'm called in here all of a sudden. I'm not even a cop anymore. Honestly, I'd rather be in prison.
Yeah, that's why. That's the one thing I'm actually kind of interested in this DLC is what is Adachi basically want with the rest of his life, really? Because, you know, he basically went through Persona 4 wanting to end the world, and then he submitted to accept the punishment he was going to be given.
Well, I guess I'll go. Didn't think anything like this would ever happen again. Isn't there something wrong with this world? Who knows what'll happen next? Oh man, I picked up the habit without realizing it. Look what you've done to me, Dojima-san.
As I walk out and find literally nothing. Now the question is, are we gonna immediately meet him, or what's really the point of even really doing that, honestly? I'm kinda surprised they even... I mean, it's a good thing to let you be able to take a break or something, but I mean... I just can't imagine this being super long. Now the question is, has he abducted the other killers yet, I wonder? I would imagine not yet.
Man, whoever made this must be pretty twisted. Then again, who am I to talk?
You think they would, like, have been, like, more welcoming as opposed to letting him wander around?
I'm starting to get sleepy.
He could take a nap. He'll probably eventually come to you instead then.
Oh, what's behind door number 1?
And revealed behind it.
In the world is this?
Oh, that's a bit of a different scene. Well, he doesn't have the P3 cast yet.
Talk about some disturbing taste in decor.
Well, at least you got a gun. Well, then again, actually, it would have been smart for him to grab that gun, but he didn't really say he did. Yeah, that makes me wonder what would have been like if they made like a mini game where he had to fight through shadows or something. Yeah, this is the fighting game. Did I say Persona 4? I meant the Persona 3 cast. You sure I said 4? I don't know, I think you might be crazy. If I did, I meant the Persona 3 cast. Because nobody kidnaps them.
Welcome to his world. You must be Toru Adachi.
No doubt about it.
Are you the one that called me out? Seriously, I'd rather not. I'll tell you who I am to thank you. I am Minazuki. Sho Minazuki. Huh? And what does this Minazuki-kun want with me? If you don't have any business in particular, I'd really like to head back.
Yeah, I just want to go back to jail,
Whether
man.
or not I explain myself to you will be decided right now.
Oh, do I have to fight him? Apparently I will.
It's your gun. Pick it up. You're a skilled marksman, no?
You know, wouldn't this actually be a bad decision to be giving him a gun?
Are you sure you want to give me this? I'm the suspect in a murder case, you know. That's fine. Come at me, as if you wish to kill me. Wow, someone's confident. Okay, don't mind if I do.
Okay. Now, I've played Adachi's Kyoto a few times in the online portion before, so... But that was... It's been a while since I played him, so... Here we go.
Finally!
It's no use. Live on his go. How's this? How about this? You're an eyesore. What? My face! Whoa. Goodbye! My face! It's getting into knock him out! How's this? Disappear. How about this? piss me off.
Still standing.
This cannot be.
How unfortunate. Better luck next time.
See, his special O button one, you have to get some distance, because you can run through that. So you either have to use that when they'll delayed, knocked, dazed, or something. Oh, come on, you barely touched me.
You're quite skilled. I find your defeat incomprehensible. Look who's talking. You look like you've got lots more energy to spare, too. Indeed. I was only testing you. I wanted to see if you would be of any use. I'm going to create his world. For that, I require your assistance.
Supposedly.
His world? Huh. Now I'm a little interested. Tell me more. This is what that boy wishes for. I intend on destroying this world. The world is filled with deception. Those within it prattle about friendship and bonds, yet they trample over others in the dark without a care. There is no value in such a world. What must be done is to eliminate everything within it. Huh. That's got my interest. Truth to tell, you're probably right. This world's all about useless, shallow, so-called friendships. And yeah, I think it's irritating too. I mean, hey, I gave destroying everything a shot once too.
But now I'm redeemed, loved by every one of the
We
people.
gained a power beyond humans. Do you remember that time?
It was only 5 months ago, bro.
Power beyond humans? Huh. You mean that thing? What do you want with it? I intend to summon that power, but it needs to be tamed. For that, I require your assistance. You will cooperate with me. You have no choice in this.
That, or I guess maybe he means a godlike being. Does Adachi even really understand any of that? I mean, you know, he went into custody and everything. I'm not even sure if he really understood what the fuck happened in that.
Come on, you're not giving me a say here. And about this taming thing, that's all up to you. What does it have to do with me? If you want my help, I guess I'll cooperate with you as best I can. As best as you can. Very well. You have another role as well. What? There's more? Persona users. I will gather them and make them fight. You will also participate in this.
Oh, now I gotta go fight it? What, am I gonna literally just fight through everyone or some shit?
Huh? That sounds like a real pain. I mean, why are you making them fight?
Yeah, the climax. They didn't really explain much of how he made duplicates, though. Oh, so he has already gotten them.
I'll add the persona users of this town to the fight as well. You understand, no? They were the opposition who shattered your previous ambitions. Have your revenge on them if you wish. Even if you do nothing, I will not complain. Revenge, huh? We will prepare the stage for you. You're free to destroy them if you so choose. The clashing of competing powers will give off persona fragments. This will advance our plans. And if I refuse? Then the murders which occur on foggy days will begin again. I see. Well, can't let that happen.
That's a simple way of saying
it's time. Here it comes. What the huh?
Now, when Nimble Adachi just went in the TV, and they,
Oh man, isn't this a little over the top?
so apparently he's now, because it looks like they're over Inaba now.
Hey, is this? What the hell? Damn! This is totally out there. My world is awesome! Dude, you're Adachi, right? Did you see that just now? Did you? The world's all red! Well, better red than dead. Just kidding.
Yeah, it's kind of a personality change. Cool and calm just a moment ago is now like a little fucking kid on crack cocaine.
Huh? Whoa, hold on. What's with the wild mood swing? What are you all surprised for? Oh, you were talking to him, huh? That kind of puts a damper on things. Well, that's fine. I'm Sho Minazuki. Welcome to my world, as I like to call it. I've heard about you. You hate this world too, right? Good for you, because it's all going away. Huh. So, you're different from Minazuki-kun. Ugh, you're still on this? Minazuki is him. I'm Sho. It's too much of a pain to explain it anymore. Just kidding.
would just leave it at that.
But that aside, are you really any good to me? If you're totally weak after saying you'll help out, I don't need your bullshit. And if you really are like that, I'll seriously kill you. I don't think I ever gave a clear yes or no yet. This is all so sudden, you know? Huh? Are you an idiot? Cooperating lets you live. Refusing gets you killed. Get it? What moron would say no to that?
Oh, you're the one that wants to kill everything.
Those are some pretty extreme choices. Enough going on and on in circles. I wouldn't mind destroying you, but he's telling me not to. That means you're game to do this. You seem like you enjoy things that get bloody. What's wrong with that? It goes gushing out like psh, right?
Man, he is going on like a little child.
Yeah, sure, I'll participate. I was getting bored, so this would probably be a good way to kill time. But I'll do this my way. I have my own rules, you know? You want. I don't care if it's rules or roulettes, but if you try anything funny, I'll cast you out like that. I'll mount you up nice on the wall next to the investigation team. A dodgy-looking Adachi. Just kidding.
Yeah, that was a pretty bad joke. I mean, it didn't really even have anything to, like, a dodgy Adachi, like, if used in a different context, could have been a good joke. But, like, what does that have anything to do with hanging him as, like, a prize on the wall?
But I'll be watching you, so you better not slack off. Got it? Well, I've got somewhere to be, so do what you want from here. See ya! Now then, how do I go about this?
Yeah, he gets a bit much on his plate. Bit of a problem. Save the world, destroy the world, what to do? Technically, all your experiences make the person you are currently, so. To be continued? Yep. How many of these nodes are there for Adachi, for goodness sakes? Okay, we're at 32 completion, so. Okay, probably can finish this today. Chapter 3! What we gotta go on? Who's up first? Yeah, maybe giving him a map could have been useful. Cow tongue? Ugh.
What am I thinking? There's no way I'm going outside with the town like that. Sheesh. If he's gonna make me his guest, he could at least have a GPS or something ready for me. Well then, I guess I'll get going. Do I actually have to go look for those guys? What has he gotten me into?
Well, get to it. Stop being a grumbly, slow, dragging your feet, Adachi. Damn it, Adachi. Well, this is supposed to be a gigantic tower, so... So he fused the school from the TV world into... They didn't even really go into that, but at least they actually showed the transition of it, so...
What? You're serious?
Uh-oh.
Is it possible for us to not know about a guy who sticks out that much?
Hmm?
I hear annoying people.
I did think from last time that the culprit would be someone with ties to Mitsuru-san. I still can't shake that theory.
Oh, maybe he transferred here. Or it could be his older brother's uniform.
But so far, this is playing like the Persona 4 campaign, because this scene happened during that. Making sure I'm allowed.
What is it?
Gotta make it dramatic, boys.
Be on guard. Don't leave my side.
Well, looky here, kids. Who wants to hear about some mortals? So maybe this actually might be canon.
You're kidding me.
Maybe.
Hey guys, long time no see.
Are you serious? Adachi-san.
Dun, dun. Who wants to learn about mortals? Yeah, Yukun doesn't really get surprised too often when you think about it.
No way. Why is Adachi-san?
Could he be a fake?
Huh? Fake? Oh, right. I forgot about that whole thing going on.
Wait, you know, at this point, didn't they already do something? This is all kind of escalating really fast, actually.
Why are you here? Huh? Oh, well, I had intended on staying well behaved. But someone begged me to help out. And you know, I'm not the kind of guy who can say no to something like that.
How about? You mean that show guy?
Have you guys already met? Oh, man.
That doesn't matter. Don't tell me you're working with the culprit this time, too.
Well, what do you think?
Don't play dumb. If I don't like your answer, there'll be boot prints all over your face.
So easy to manipulate.
Who cares about all that? Come on, aren't you kids in serious trouble right now? What with all the world ending and all?
So you are.
You guys really like sticking your heads into dangerous situations, don't you? You don't gain anything in life from doing that, you know?
Adachi-san, you said you would abide by the rules of this world. So why are you here?
Well, kind of kidnapped into it.
Rules, eh?
Don't you understand how the real world is in trouble because of show? This isn't like the TV world, where only we were involved.
Oh, man. I see you never learn. The only reason I took that brat up on his invitation was because I was bored. All the questions about what he's after or what's gonna happen to this town, I don't give a damn about any of it.
What's he saying?
Adachi, you lousy.
Whoa, give me a break. I don't intend to get involved with kids like you anymore. Like, I bet you're honestly abiding by the rules here, because that's how you think.
The rules here.
I should drop a hint.
You know, the one-on-one stuff. You don't even know what's gonna happen because of that. Honestly, brats like you barely even think.
What's that supposed to mean?
Like I keep saying, if you keep fighting them on their own terms, it could bite you in the ass. I bet he's collected quite a lot of those persona fragments by now.
Huh?
Gasp. The non-investigate. That sounds like a 5-year-old thing. Oh, well, at least he's self-aware.
Have we been inadvertently helping him?
Oh man, you really hadn't noticed? You need to get your act together.
What was that just now?
Looks like there's no more time left. Earlier than I expected. Well, that's why I need to get going. Good luck to you, I guess. Oh, and your friends who got caught? They might be in trouble if you leave them be, you know?
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
It means just what it sounds like. Then again, I guess it might be impossible for just you three.
Wait!
I guess that's enough for now. Well, go on and do your best, investigation team.
The thing is, though, I mean, I would assume there's gonna at least be one fight during his storyline. See, he'll obviously would. I mean, it'd be weird if they just made the whole DLC just a visual novel. It's like about 10% for each chapter. I mean, overall, it's almost like a recap in point of view and recapping. And the bomb full of toddlers.
Huh? Oh, it's just you. Hey there. Looks like it's going well. Getting plenty of persona fragments, huh?
Yeah, it's going so well, I'm bored as shit. I want to see them cry and groan and pain and all that good stuff. Actually, what the hell are you doing? Hurry up and go take them apart.
Well, there's no need to rush. After all, they can't leave this place.
Huh? Well, yeah. I'm getting so bored. I should just go take out a couple of them.
Whoa, hold on there. There's no need to get hasty when the plan's going so well, right? It'd be easier to just sit back and wait.
Well, that's not his style, apparently.
What are you talking so big for? Want me to stick my sword through your ears?
Oh, scary. Can't you calm down a bit? You won't beat anyone like that. And you came to get me because you needed me, no? You sure it's a good idea to kill me just because I rub you the wrong way?
Cripes, what a wet blanket. Did you just come from a picnic out in the rain or something? Don't get the wrong idea. That guy has nothing to do with this. I can kill anyone I want if I feel like
Then go on ahead. It's easy, right? Have you actually killed anyone before?
This guy's really pissing me off.
Look, there's no need to fight. Once it descends, after all, the world's going to totally disappear. Why spend your time dealing with them, you know? Just ignore those kids.
That's not the problem. I look at those guys and I can't stop gagging. They just herd together like best buds. I don't know why they're so full of themselves. It makes me want to beat the shit out of them. Get them to cry like babies. You get me? Do you?
Yosuke, Chie, get back!
You're so lame. Such a frickin' irritating bunch. I hate to even look at you. I just want to see you completely destroyed.
See, if this is gonna play like Persona 4's storyline, there wasn't any part where Adachi fought anything, so I'm kind of concerned it's just gonna be purely story. Which, I mean, I wouldn't say it's bad to see it from his point of view, but then, you know, it being a fighting game, especially since it was only free when the game launched. You have to pay for this DLC now.
Show me Nazuki. What are you planning?
Huh? Weren't you listening? I'm gonna get rid of all you disgusting pests and make this a world I can stand to live in.
What? Don't be ridiculous. That won't help anybody but you.
Yeah? So what? Of course it only helps me. I'm saying you're disgusting, so you should all just die.
This isn't funny anymore. You're totally nuts. Are you saying that nothing else matters as long as you're satisfied?
Aha! Well, duh! Friends? Bonds? You worthless pests aren't accomplishing anything but licking each other's wounds! Shitty pests in this shitty world have no goddamn call to give me their shitty lectures. I'm telling you, I'm gonna get rid of every shred of everything!
Little. You really are a piece of shit that's not worth saving. You've got no right to do that.
The world will be much quieter soon. Just like here, a wonderful place where there's no one else. It's all for me.
What? A world with no one else?
Ugh, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! Just hurry up and get smashed to pieces, you shitty pests!
Now the question is, I'm trying to remember, I know there were a few fights here. I mean, what is Adachi gonna, like, describe the fighting?
Whoa, whoa, what are you getting all worked up for? You really shouldn't do that.
And you shut up too, you piece of shit! Come get me! I'll beat the life out of you! You'll be begging for mercy!
I can't believe our town is such a mess because of that guy. There's no way I'm sitting back and letting it happen.
I'm with you. We'll show you with our own fists how strong you can be when you have something to protect.
Show strong. Don't let your guard down.
And to be continued. Okay, just black screens.
Little...
It's just gonna black screen the fights.
did I tell you? This is because you kept using those weird powers. You got all puffed up because of someone else's gift.
Yikes!
Are we fighting you next, Adachi-san?
Huh? Oh man, don't be ridiculous. Why would I do something that hard?
Hard? Aren't you supposed to be on Show's side?
Show's side? Give me a break. Come on. Isn't there someone else besides me you should be worrying about?
Someone we should worry about.
Well, how you supposed to lightly hint that he has a split personality issue?
Persona. Let's end this.
Get a grip, damn it. Get yourself killed at this rate.
Persona! Persona!
Bing.
Yukon! Senpai, are you alright?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Adachi doesn't know anything about it all.
More imbeciles. It seems deploying doppelgangers made from shadows wasn't enough.
Don't move. Get away from Yukon, or I won't show any mercy.
No need for histrionics. I'll concede now without them. Though, should I at least get rid of Narukami first?
Sounds like a bad plan. Haven't you ever heard the saying, the cornered stag is most dangerous? I don't think you have time or energy to waste.
No. Why are you here?
Gasp again. Perfect timing.
Whoa! What is the shaking?
It's begun. I'll be taking my leave. All that's left is to see this through.
Have fun chilling back, you.
Hold it!
Objection.
You truly love to swarm, don't you? You find your strength by herding together. But there are enough Persona fragments now. I have no need to deal with you anymore.
What is this?
My legs.
Ugh, this again.
So it's already getting near the end of the storyline. We haven't fought a single. Is it literally just going to be an entire visual novel thing? Because that seems like, unless it's like Willie Dolce, I do not know how much this DLC is. See, I did get it for free because I pre-ordered this.
I'll take over from here. Let's begin. Bring on the ring.
Black screen again.
Mitsuru-san?
No, that's a fake.
Where's Minazuki?
He's gone already. Hey, not to butt in, but don't you think you're in over your heads a little this time? Didn't you see his power? You're up against more than just that brat. I mean, don't you think it's a little late? He said he has all the persona fragments he needs. So all that's left is to summon that thing, and then jam the fragments he's gathered into.
Like in a comic.
It might have hurt. What was that for?
You speak too much, imbecile. Should I deal with you instead?
Whoa, no way! Where'd you get that idea? All right then. I did try to warn you guys.
And Adachi has literally done nothing useful for him at all. He hasn't fought anyone or anything. It's kind of more amazing he put up with him up to this point.
Seriously, give me a break.
Oh, when Nemble, there was the moment where Adachi was messing with the fragments. I bet we get the fight there. Because Nemble, when Yukon stepped in, he was on the ground all the way. So that would actually make sense.